I've personally thought about taking some PEDs. Personally, I have, right? It's not that the thought hasn't crossed my mind. Hey champs, it's Nate Mlambo. Welcome to the channel. If it's your first time tuning in, thanks for taking the time. And if it's your second or more than second, thanks again for supporting the channel. Really appreciate it. So today I have a message for young men, specifically for young men under 25. And this is about PEDs, performance enhancing drugs. Before we get started, please do me a favor, subscribe to the channel and show some support. Like the video so that more people can also see this video and we can grow the channel as well. And I can do more content for you guys. If you have any interesting comments, make sure to leave them at the end of the video as well. Yeah, so today we're talking about PEDs. It's a hot topic, right? This is going to be like more for free flow. So I don't have any specific notes that I've really prepared for this, but I just want to speak and just for you to understand kind of what's on my mind as well. And why I think this is important is because I post fitness content, and it's also important for me to set the right expectations, because I know, some people see my content or watch my content, but I never really speak to what I'm doing, or I don't have enough time to shoot all the workouts that I do and actually show how my physique is progressing from October 2023 to today, which is February the 7th. I've gained over 20 pounds in weight. I don't know how much is muscle. When I did my body composition using the scale, it showed me like about 14 pounds of muscle. So it's not a DEXA scan, so I don't know how accurate that is, but I think for me, my goal is to get to 200 and then cut down. So I think I can get to 200 by the end of February. So at least that's the goal right now. So I hadn't hit a plateau, but right now I think I've probably broke through that plateau now. So I've kind of stacked up on some supplements, adjusted my workout program, adjusted my diet. So things are progressing now. But one of the things that I think is important to note is that when I start my cut, I'm probably going to be looking way bigger than what I looked like probably in the last 6 months or 2 years at least, right? So the point, what I'm getting at here is that a lot of times with you training hard and having a plan in place and being disciplined, meticulous, right? You can actually get significant results. It also helps that you've got a smaller frame. In my case, that is. So it's easier to pack on more muscle, right? I probably don't have to load my muscles as much as someone else who's probably got a bigger frame than me, right? So it's a little bit different. But what I'm getting at here is if you're under the age of 25, you can train naturally and still make significant progress and develop your physique. There is no need for you to be taking steroids or enhancing yourself to look bigger. If you're doing it specifically for aesthetics, just for you to gain confidence, you're going down the wrong path. That is not what's going to give you any sort of confidence. And if you're going for aesthetics just to get girls, you're not going to get the girls. I tell you, you're not going to get attention from girls. Probably going to get attention mostly from guys. This is the reality of it. Most guys are going to come to you and start asking you, hey, what do you do? What do you do? What do you do? Right? So, hey, what's your workout routine? What supplements do you take? All of that stuff, right? So you're going to get more attention from guys than girls. So first of all, ask yourself, why do I want to get enhanced? Why do I want to do this? So if you're under 25, I think you probably don't know what you want to do with your life. And committing to taking PEDs at such a young age, I don't think you really realize how much work and discipline is required for you to sustain a healthy lifestyle when you start going on that journey. Because now you got to make sure that your organs don't fail. You got to go to the doctor for checkups to make sure that everything is working. So in any case, if you're feeling like, okay, this is too slow for me, the progress is too slow, or I just want to get there quickly, and you don't want to put in the work and the time, you're probably on the wrong path. Like, you're not looking at things in the right way. You need to actually think about, okay, what is the purpose of me going to the gym? Okay, I want to look good. Okay, why do I need to look good? Okay, I want to get a girl, I want to get a girlfriend. You start talking to girls, or you want to get fit, you want to look good, you want to build your confidence. And the reality of it is that your confidence is not really coming from your body. Confidence comes from competency in a specific domain, and that competency comes from what you have in your mind. So if you're still under 25, you haven't fully developed your mind, you need to actually invest in enhancing your mind. That's what you need to be chasing after. Enhance your mind before you start enhancing your body. You'll get more confidence from what you have in your mind, because no one can also take that away from you. That is something that is unique about what you learn. And when you invest in your mind, no one's going to be able to take that information or that knowledge from you. You can keep it, and no one will ever know what you have. And when you speak, you'll speak powerful words that everyone else in the room will understand that, okay, this person's speaking from a place of confidence. And when you walk, you're also going to walk with that confidence. It's because of what's in your mind, what you know. So enhance your mind. Figure out what you want to do with your life. I've personally thought about taking some PEDs. Personally, I have. Right? It's not that the thought hasn't crossed my mind, because now I know my recovery is not the same. At a certain point, when you get older, once your body starts deteriorating, you probably have more pros in terms of taking these PEDs to help you perform at a much higher level. But if you're still young, hey, just go with what you have. See how far you can get naturally, and then think about it at a later stage. Evaluate at that stage. Think about it and say, hey, is this really what I want to do? Right? So that's what you really want to do. Like, take time to actually think about it, process the information, process everything. But the main thing is work on your mind. Your mind is the most important thing to work on at that young age. Don't worry about the aesthetics. Let the girls worry about the aesthetics. You just worry about your mind, which the knowledge that you can encompass, right? Worry about the knowledge that you can get in that time, and wisdom, right? So that's my message. And so, yeah, before you start going down the path of using PEDs, just think about, hey, is this worth it? Is this worth it? That's it. Thanks for watching.